ass. What the hell, dude? That's insane. Also, it looks like dong. Why does it look like dong? Fuck it. Fucking garbage, dude. Sorry for the wait on the YouTube side. Apparently YouTube is dumb as hell and it can't realize that you're not being a monster. I don't even know how to explain. Fucking YouTube just like had like an aneurysm right there. What the hell is that? What is that all about? Okay, and now the chat is showing YouTube, but it's not showing the YouTube on the stream. Please. 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 God. Stop. Hold on. I'm gonna put a chat in the YouTube. Alright. So YouTube, so it comes up on the fucking the thing I'm using, but it's not. Guys, I'm gonna freak out, man. Hold on. Hold the phone. We gotta go back to fixing my life. If YouTube looks like straight up asshole, please let me know, because I'm gonna cry, first of all. But second of all, I might just have to make the executive decision and stream only to YouTube or only to Twitch or something, because fucking, at least from the next one out, I don't want it looking like ass. Okay, we're connected. We're connected. Yo, what's up, Gogo? Someone tell Gogo that even though he's outside right now and he has 0 audio and video, that he's pretty sick, and I appreciate it. Dude, where's the fucking... Dude, Can you tell that I used to stream... It does look like ass? Yeah, what the fuck is up with that nonsense? Oh, I know why the chat's being a whore. It's because it's Streamlabs. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay, well, it's working. We have the chat on the screen. Holy shit. It only took fucking 80 years. However, we still have this issue of, stream looking like absolute dick eater. I don't know why. 6. Modify. Reuse the streaming. Alright. Reuse the streaming quarter. Fucking figure it out, bro. Output? Drop threshold. Fuck off. I don't know what that means. We gotta figure this shit out. Frame rate? No, just... Oh, reuse the record? No, reuse the streaming. Yeah, what? What the fuck? See, now I gotta Google. Oh my god, dude, this whole stream is gonna be me Googling why shit sucks ass. Multiple output. OBS. Low. It's not my internet, because I could stream at double what I'm... Let's see. VRAM. Okay, well. Okay, we're gonna make a decision here. And that decision is we're gonna cut stream on Twitch. And we're gonna go to YouTube only for now. Let's do this. Use stream key advanced. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. We're holding. Alright, I'm live right now. Hopefully I'm still live. Holy shit. Okay, am I actually live now? Dude, YouTube looks like absolute cock. Okay, it looks way better now. Alright. Alright, lads. We might be good. Yo, what's up, Black Magic White Mage? Black Magic, can't read. Black Mage, White Mage. Dude, we should be live. Now, what if I stream to Twitch with the multi-streamer? It goes to... It still sucks in anal. That's a little confusing, man. That's a little confusing. I don't know why. Bitrate? Put that shit at 6K. Alright, now what if we do that now? Does that fix it? No. It still looks like anus. Okay, well. Fuck you, Twitch. Alright, we're gonna be YouTube only now, I guess, for today. Face is like 10 frames per second. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm freaking out. Dude, I swear to God, streaming was easier 10 years ago. What happened? You know, it's because I tried to do this multi-stream thing. I try to be a big gamer. Okay, I'm just like, oh, let me be cool and stream to 80,000 fucking things at once. Yeah, why does my face look like dick? Well, YouTube. Well, this is the thing. YouTube was being asked because I was using YouTube was being asked because I was using the fucking stupid ass multi-stream thing. So I was like, oh, well, YouTube is just being terrible and I can't stream apparently. And then so I was like, okay, I'll quit the multi-stream thing and we'll just go with the beautiful YouTube only because I feel like people are probably going to want to watch me more on YouTube because that's where I've been like active recently. So going YouTube only right now. And I just bumped that fucking stream quality to 10,000 kilobytes a second. Okay? Yo, what's up, Mr. Life? Happy America Day from America. Holy shit. Shout out to America. I miss you guys. Hopefully not melting from the humidity. Dude, trust me, I just don't go outside. I just don't go outside. It's not good. I have no fun whenever I'm outside. But luckily not dying because I'm inside right now. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my face cam. It's gonna have to just deal with it, okay? So I apologize in advance. If you're watching this stream and you're like, man, this guy sucks. I do, and I'm sorry. I clicked the button to live stream to YouTube again. Not to YouTube, to Twitch again. So we'll see if it's having an aneurysm or not. Whoa, that's my voice. Get out of here. Okay, Twitch is going live. Wait, Twitch is live and it looks great. Okay, YouTube just sucks. Alright, we'll have to, before the next stream, I'll have to figure out how YouTube streaming works and get that going. But, you know what? I think we're good for now, so we'll just hang out. Hello, everyone, if you're finally here. Thanks for joining me. This, we'll go full screen camera. We'll go full screen camera. Actually, no, I'm scared. It'll probably look worse because YouTube's being a bitch. Thanks for joining. So, today is the first YouTube stream and Twitch stream that I'm going to be doing once a month, every Saturday in Japan, which makes it like Friday in other parts of the world, or really early morning Saturday in other parts of the world. So once a month right now, just from 10 a.m. to noon on the first Saturday of every month, I am going to be streaming, and I'm going to make sure I stream. So don't worry, we're going to do it. And yeah, it's just going to be about me talking about life, talking about Japan, talking about whatever, playing some games, not playing some games, showing off shit I bought. Maybe even like sometimes reacting, like rewatching like my book off vlog. Was thinking maybe doing that today. We'll see, but we've already wasted 30 minutes doing absolutely nothing. So who knows about that? But like watching stuff, I give more insight, talk about what's going on, and yeah, just having a good time. So that's all you really need to know. Live on my Twitch and my YouTube. Both are hypothetical tigers, so good luck. If you can't find me and you're watching this somehow, I don't know how you're watching. But good luck. Shout out to my 100 yen, 1.5 liter Gyomu Supa branded cola. It tastes bad. Okay, it doesn't taste bad, but like it could be way better than what it is. But for 100 yen, we take those. You be down for a Q&A section? Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll answer. Yeah, before anyone asks, yes, that's a body pillow. Yes, there's anime panties up there, okay? You're just gonna have to get used to it. It's just what we do here. I played Breath of the Wild on the original Switch. I got the Switch launch day. So I played that, and yeah, so I'm just gonna, it's just for background and me to do something while I'm talking. So I apologize. If you expect me to start reading this and be a fucking Let's Player, you've come to the wrong place, okay? It's just not happening. I don't care. Not that I don't care about giving you a beautiful experience. It's just that, no, I'm not gonna do that. So if you look at me and you're like, wow, can he understand anything? Just assume that everything on the screen, I don't know what it says, okay? If you do that, then I think you'll have a good time. Warm cola, listen. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, even if it's not warm, it doesn't taste that great. So I don't want to say that, like, okay, you know, just maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should be a normal human and just, like, put it in a glass maybe. Or, you know, make it not warm. But, hey, life happens, okay? So that's just what we're doing right now. Okay, by the way, I've been thinking about this. For everyone who's watched my book off video, do you guys notice how many times I said the F word in that video? I think it starts, and within 5 seconds, I've said fuck at least once, maybe twice. So, I'm a fucking monster. I think if I'm gonna start making YouTube videos consistently, I gotta like chill on the curse words, because I just say I'll just say fuck, and it's just it's not there's no need to go that hard immediately. How do I get up there again? Oh, there's a ladder. Cold's better than warm, but I recognize my wrong opinion. Okay, I think it depends on what it is. Like, I can deal with warm, but like if it's like a good soda, like this is just like bargain brand fucking 100 yen, like you could probably get better. Like back when I drank soda every day all the time, you probably could have made better soda from my blood than what I'm drinking currently. Stuff like this, warm soda, I'm fine with it. I don't think it's an issue. But if it's like something good, I'm probably gonna I'll prefer the cold. Microwave it, dude, that's the play. Really got to get it warm. Also, if audio levels need to be adjusted, I didn't test shit. So if audio levels need to be adjusted, let me know and I'll get it going. He's saying words. If you're watching on YouTube and you want the most beautiful stream quality, I think Twitch is going to be better. So go watch on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch and you don't want to watch on YouTube, that's fine. You can just watch on Twitch and then chat in there and it'll still come up and I'll be able to talk to you. Let me test just to make sure. We'll put my gay face. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that works. YouTube just like apparently sucks. Maybe I think I'll have to fuck with some of the settings and see like how to make it look perfect. But my face is not how it should. I think the game looked fine from what I was looking at, but my face is looking weird, which is weird because I'm streaming at 10,000 kilobytes a second right now. Dude, shit happened 100 years ago, by the way. In this game. To Ganon. But YouTube might be looking a little bit better just because I upped that bitch to 10,000. Dude, when you have gigabit internet, you go for it. Hello, B-Man722! 7222! Yes, Haishin. We're doing it. See, look at that. Look at how cool Twitch is. I got Twitch and YouTube on the screen. I'm a real streamer. Okay, what can I say? I'm going hard. I haven't been listening to this at all. This is really bad. I'm gonna have to watch my own stream again. Like, what did I miss? Did they listen to the prophecy and shit? See, I feel like I have to comment on the game sometimes so that you guys know that I'm not lying and that I do understand what they're saying. Yeah, in about 30 minutes, once we hit the 1 hour mark, I'm gonna start drinking. I bought a little stuff last night, so we'll do a little bit. It's 4th of July in America, so you know, you gotta do it. I'm not missing much? Yeah, true. Plus, I played it before, so like, I kinda know what he's up to. Holy shit, it's Matto. Matto, how are you doing? You guys probably don't know who Matto is, but I've known Matto probably for like 10 years at this point almost. That's insane. Me and Matto had some good times doing some Super Mario 64 runs together back in the day. Everything's pretty clear from the cutscenes. Alright, sick. It only took having to spend my entire internet on live streaming. Thanks, YouTube. Yeah, I get like 900 and something down and like 800 or 900 up on a good day. So, the quality. I'm streaming at as high as physically possible. You're studying every day? That sounds not fun. But I guess that's what college is if like you have a major where you actually have to be like a student. I was able to kind of just coast through and do jack shit, especially like towards the end. So sadly I can't relate, but the fact that you are studying every day means like you're probably going to be a worthwhile member of society. So that's good. Happy 4th of July, Hunter. I hope you're getting drunk. I'm gonna start drinking soon. Yeah, Twitch, I don't know what's going on. Like, YouTube is a mess. Twitch is just, you know, it's a classic. I'm really glad that like I took the time to be able to set up both chats on stream and shit, because I did not want to have like 2 different things and then I'm talking to 2 chats and no one knows what it is. So I'm glad I was able to do that, because I like giving the people the option on YouTube or Twitch, especially if YouTube and Twitch seem to be a little bit of different different quality. Dude, I gotta do shit like 100 years, you know, you guys figure it out, you know. Not studying for college, studying for an external exam. Oh, that's probably better, though. That means, like, you're actually trying to be a real person. Mech scholarship so you can copy me? Dude, come to Japan. That'd be sick. Hopefully everything goes well. Wasn't until I need to get certs every year after graduating college. Being an adult is lame. Yeah. You know, being an adult is it has its merits, but then it also has like some garbage that they don't tell you about. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna now work until like you die, unless like you're smart and then you save money. But then you still might die before you stop working. Good luck, loser. It's like, what? Can I have like my 2 months summer break again? Like, I need time to chill, please. Chemistry will probably be the end of you. What subjects does it have on it? I remember I was kind of okay in chemistry in high school. And then I never took after high school, but in high school there was one time where we had to talk about luster. What was it? Yeah, luster. And I answered lust in front of the entire class, and then everyone laughed. And I was serious. I just completely forgot that it was luster and not lust. Chemistry, physics, math. Ooh. I would fail. Can't do shit. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Haven't touched chemistry in like 5 years and was dog shit at it. That's how it would be. That would be me with chemistry, physics, and math. I can't do anything. I still blame my freshman math teacher. She ruined my entire life. I was good at math until I hit freshman year of high school. And then I sucked magically because she sucked as a teacher, and then I got the worst teacher known to man for my next 2 years of high school, and then from then on it was like it was over. I couldn't do it. Didn't even learn physics in high school. Oh god. Yeah, that sounds not fun. Damn, they don't even give a syllabus or anything. Yeah, I guess try out like the practice test. If you can do semi well in the practice test, I assume you won't be in like a terrible state for the main test. But yeah, if they don't necessarily tell you what you're doing, that's fun to deal with. Dude, how do I... Okay. I didn't want to do that, but... It's been like probably 3 weeks since I played this game, so I don't remember how to control anything. Oh my god, look at me go. I do fine on the practice test, but like looked at 1,000 times now. Okay, yeah. I guess just sharpen up. Still try to sharpen up on the stuff that you aren't 100% on, and then pray for the rest of it. Hopefully it goes well. God, I'd be stressed as fuck. Do whistle sprinting. I'm a cheater. All right, we get to go into the unknown. So we're just jumping. This game is very pretty. It also runs very well on the Switch too. I don't know how many of you people have a Switch 2 out there, but this game runs well. This isn't the Nintendo Switch 1 version though. I'm a monster, and I bought the physical version of the Switch 2 version because my Switch 1 copy is back in America, and I wanted to play the game, so I'm like, I'll spend money because sure. Oh god. I just got fucking hit hard. Also, I'm trying to read all the item descriptions. Because, like, the Switch has the built-in screenshot button, so I've been kind of attempting to use it. And then, like, if there's unknown words, and then I keep telling myself, oh yeah, I'll make an Anki card for these words. They've sat in there. The words have sat in my screenshots for God knows how long now, just waiting. And I still have not made a single Anki card from any of them, so we'll see if I actually make an Anki card or not. I would love to. But, you know. I don't know where we're going. How do I... Oh. Whoa. Okay, zoom. Whoa! That's far. Gotta go to Impa. Booted up a Switch a total of 10 times and Switch seems like a bad financial decision. Low key, I was kind of in the same boat, but so in Japan, all of the like the Switches were it was lottery for like everything, not just the Nintendo store. Like every store is lottery because that's just how Japan does pre-orders for stuff. And so I just like entered in and I was like, fuck it, if I get it, I love console releases. I don't know, it's like so much fun just because I love video games. So I always have a good time. But I was like, I'll enter. If I win, if I get one, I'll just buy it and I'll force myself to use it. Because I'm in kind of the same boat. I didn't use my Switch one as much as I probably should have. So if I got it, it was like, okay, I need to play a lot in order to make this worth it. So luckily, like the first lottery that I entered in, that one ended up actually being a win. And now I have a Switch too. But I'm trying to play it. Like, I played a little bit of Persona 2, Persona 3. Wanted to do another one. Played through some Pokemon, some Mario Kart. This was just a test, but I do want to go back and play. But I'm trying to get myself to actually play a little bit. If I do get the scholarship, then I have to learn all of Japanese in 1 year. Based. It's alright. You can do it. Japanese is easy if you put like 5,000 hours towards it, which in a year, you know, just you can learn a crazy amount in a year if you like have the correct way of going about it, and then you're motivated and you don't jump off a bridge. But that can be difficult depending on it. Yeah, sadly I'm not a gaming photographer. Photo modes, the only reason I ever use a photo mode is like I accidentally hit the button that goes into photo mode, or there's like a trophy on PlayStation for photo mode, and then that's why I use it. Other than that, nah. Yeah, I just use the screenshots just for new words. If there's an unknown word, it's like, oh, I need this, and then I'll just take it, and then it just sits there forever. Actually need to write by hand and stuff. Oh boy, I love writing. Writing is really like fun and enjoyable when you're already good, but before you're good, I can imagine learning to write just being like actual, just not fun whatsoever, and you just want to like smash your head against a wall. I hope in the next year I get good at Japanese. Okay, so this just takes me back for no reason. That's a crazy poster. When I live by, I don't think I'll have that, but with dudes, good shit. Yeah, dude, I got the stuff going. I got it going hard. Hey, you know, you gotta go hard sometimes. That was like with the light novel that I started reading, and like it was, and the new volume had that as like a bonus if you bought it, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll buy this. Yo, what's up, 7-Stop? 7-Stop is a legend, by the way, everyone. If you're learning Japanese and you don't know who 7-Stop is, you're not learning Japanese correctly. And then B, he's just sick. Oh, Link, no. I have fun every time I meet up with the legend 7-Stop in real life. Anki Pure, need to watch more anime? Hey, I also need to watch more anime. Oh! Alright, we're just gonna... No one saw this, okay? I'm not good at video games. The video games aren't the point of today, okay? The point is for me to sit here and yap for 2 hours straight. So don't worry about what's happening on screen, okay? If I die, then I die. It's not what we need to worry about, okay? Oh. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We have to do a stream together in person? Yes. Dude, that'd be fun as fuck. Hello, Unit Y. I read Unit Howdy because I saw your message and then I said Unit Howdy. Unit Y. Okay. I can read, I promise. I gotta start playing all my games in English. Bio says I'm 19, true. I go back Go back a couple years. I don't think I didn't fix any of the Twitch stuff, so it's still where it was when I was last streaming consistently, which was like 2020. And you can argue I wasn't even streaming consistently in 2020. I'm now 24. I'm so old. Can I get over there? Or am I just gonna... I wonder if we can do some nonsense. How long do I want to live in Japan? That's a good question. Right now, it's kind of until forever. But if things change and like if I would break up with my girlfriend, or I don't know, like I just hate my job and life and everything, maybe I'll go back. But right now, it's kind of just stay here until like I really don't want to be here. And right now, I still kind of want to be here. So we're just gonna see what happens. My current visa is till February of 2027. So I'll be here till then, and then I'll probably try and get it renewed, and then we'll just kind of... I'm just playing it by ear. What is it? Year? It's ear, right? Play it by ear, and then just see what happens. But I don't want to say like 100% forever, because I don't know, things could change. But right now, I'm okay with being here, and I think any issues that I do have will get better as I'm here longer, and as I meet more people, and as other people move to Japan that I'm friends with. The annoying thing is, like, I feel like all of the people I'm friends with, especially like online stuff, like everyone like wants to move to Japan or just hasn't moved to Japan yet. So like I can see them when they come to Japan, and when they're in Japan, it's so much fun and I'm having a good time. Like for example, like Seven Stop, having a great time, we're hanging out, and then it's like, oh damn, they don't live in Japan, they gotta go back, and then it's like, fuck, there goes the person that like I'm friends with and like actually like can hang out with. I'm fucked. So the more people who come here, the more friends I'll have, and then the easier it'll be for me to make more friends in general, and then I can actually have more of a friend network. So dude, we're gonna fuck up these bokoblins. So I'm gonna be 24 and I'll be a first-year college student. Turns out I'll be 25 and a first-year college student. Hey. Better than nothing. Going to Japan this October for 2 weeks? Good shit. Let's go. Japan's pretty neat. Oh, I have too many weapons. We're gonna... How do I throw this? No! Okay. How do you throw weapons? That's not how you do it. Fuck. Dude, okay, I know. Oh, no. I alerted them. Alright. That guy just... What a loser. Oh! Oh, this guy's, like, kind of big. Dude. We're gonna arrow the fuck out of this guy. Hello? Hello? That's not gonna explode? How do I explode it? Okay. I'm a fucking gamer. Okay, that took way longer than it should have, but we gamed it. Feeling like a boomer. 28. Hey, 28's still young. Still a vibe, but I realize sunscreen is important. I hear that. Everyone's like, sunscreen, you need sunscreen. And do I put on sunscreen? No. But I recognize that I apparently should, according to everyone in the world. Dude, if I can't find it, how do I... Do I have to... Let's calm down. Hold on. Do they have... Oh, the controls are right there in front of my face. Oh, wait. That... Okay, that's just gonna do that item. Does it have a throw? Oh. Oh, nice. The one button that I just didn't press. Decided to go back to the States. I was trying to get a program job. Found one with the pay was only 2 million yen a year. 2 million is low. That's lower than me. And right now, I think I'm still really low. But mine is like 2 point. I got a slight raise, so mine's like 2.8 after before taxes. I get about 200K in my account a month. Low, but we're dealing with it until I get a new job, which we're in the process. Okay. I actually have an interview next week with a startup, but I'm like, how do I explain this? I'm not a I love working type of person, so I don't know if a startup is like the type of environment that I'd want to be in, or I would A, succeed in, or B, have fun in. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna do the interview anyway because interview practice, and I might as well. But yeah, I don't know how that'll go. I don't know if that's like it for me. Too busy playing Fortnite? Hey, I understand. Hey, I hope you have a good night's sleep, Matto. And I hope your test studying goes well. Hopefully I see you again soon. Hopefully I'm streaming. Right now it's once a month, but on the down low, I want to do it more consistently. The problem is like I don't want to burn myself out, so I'm starting with once a month so that I can like actually keep up with it. Holy shit! Holy shit, I got a subscriber. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. I'm like, that's like enough to like buy me like a soda or some shit. I might indulge. Pay is okay for the cost of living. Yeah, I'm able to get by. Definitely could be higher, but you know, we go for it. Emerging question. Oh boy. 1 second. Let me fuck up these bokoblins, and then I'll be there. Also, there's a famous person in my chat. Holy dude, I'm getting fucked it. Torge. By the way, your that record video, I watched it, and I felt like I was transported back like 10 years in time when I first started watching runs and stuff. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It's been so long since I've watched any like speedruns or anything, so I felt like I just was locked in. I was like, holy shit, we're back. That was a good time. Congratulations on that, by the way. I love that route of OOT. There's just something special about it. Merging question. Any recommendations for improving listening? I find easy podcasts like Nihon Konteppe not bad, but a harder podcast, YouTube video, or even anime slash drama is kind of tough. So I was never a podcast listener. Still am not. Even in English, like, kind of listen to podcasts sometimes, but I prefer video podcasts, and I feel like Japanese doesn't have any that I care about. So to get better at listening, honestly, I apologize for the shit answer, but the answer is just you gotta do it more. Instead of just like watching like an anime episode or listening to like a YouTube video and just like watching and like being like really gotta try and like what's the word? Really gotta try and like focus on the words and like really try to like hear it. Like, so you gotta kind of like put more effort towards the actual listening process instead of just oh, I'm here to enjoy things. Like, obviously enjoying things is the important part, but sometimes you gotta like lock in and be like, all right, I'm actually gonna listen to try and get better here. The thing that helped me with that was like honestly conversations and stuff, because you need to understand what the person's saying in order to continue a conversation. So if you're able to do that, that's really good. But if not, you gotta like find things you enjoy watching, but you have to like actually like focus on getting better at listening. Like, you kind of have to make it your goal, and your brain will kind of figure it the fuck out. Any Japan streamers that I like? I don't watch anybody, to be honest. But you know, yeah, I don't really watch any streamers or any YouTubers in Japan really anymore. But an easy easy thing for... Also, holy shit, I got $20. Did it not come up on the screen? Whoever gave me $20, I love you. Hold on. Let me... I gotta go look. I'm a terrible streamer. I'm so bad. 1 second. But yeah, HoloLive is good. Any VTubers, because I'm a monster, so I check the VTubers. Those are the only streamers that I'll watch. Do podcasts for passive listening when I'm doing other random shit and I can't commit to looking at stream. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. If, either, like, podcasts for, like, passive listening or doing, like, the anime passive listening strats that I know a lot of people used to do. I'm just, like, passive listening, if I'm not doing something, like, if I'm doing something, like, wherever I would passive listen, it's always, it ends up being, I just end up wanting to listen to music. So then it just becomes, like, kind of useless. Useless in terms of, like, nothing... the music is useless, but if I would have passive listened, it would probably be less useless. But I just can't break it. Crazy Cake 01 with the $20. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you so much. I don't know if it came up, and if it didn't, I'm so sorry. But I appreciate it. On like 22 to JP Dub anime. Yeah, you just gotta, with the anime shit, like, using, now, people, yeah, this is a switch too. So, with, let me give you my explanation on how listening works, okay? People are gonna tell you not to listen with Japanese subtitles. They're gonna be like, Japanese subtitles are gonna make you suck ass. Don't listen with them. You don't need them, okay? They're wrong, okay? Listen, you can still get good with listening with Japanese subtitles, and it'll make your comprehension higher, which will then make you not hate it more, and then you'll do more of it. So, honestly, like, even if you're trying to get your listening better, you can put on Japanese subtitles, and then you're still listening. You just want to make sure that you're, like, not just, like, reading and that's all you're doing. Like, you read and then you're just like, for the next, like, 5 seconds while they actually talk. So, as long as you're, like, legitimately... Oh, I don't want to do this. As long as you're, like, legitimately trying to, like, listen, you'll get better with your listening. So, I wouldn't worry too much about it. So, just put on the subtitles and just, like, watch a bunch and just make an effort. You just want to be as present as you can be while you're immersing, because otherwise it won't help as much as, like, it should. So you got to be, like, as present as possible. And if subtitles make that easier, then go for subtitles. The only time, honestly, the only time I get no subtitle listening is when I'm in a real conversation. Other than that, almost everything is subtitled. So it's the play to go. It's the play to go. That's words. It's the play, in my opinion. 2,800 yen. Holy shit, that's like, I'm gonna buy like multiple sodies with that. That's why I like reading more, because you can stop, look up the words. Yeah, reading is really nice because of that, but like, I guess the only problem is if you care about your accent a lot, then you gotta be careful. Just gotta be a tad careful. I don't have any arrows. What am I doing? Still not enough for a bag of rice. Yeah, the rice prices have been wild. This country's fucked. 70% of the reason I use JP subs while I watch anime is because it makes my comprehension higher. Yeah, exactly. And in turn, my enjoyment higher. Yeah, exactly. If you just like, if you just get over the people in your brain that are gonna be like, but this, and you just like listen and then have fun with Japanese subtitles, you realize it's fucking base. As long as you're not like, dude, I'm so bad at playing video games and talking at the same time right now. Like, speedrunning was so easy because I had a route in my head and I knew what to do. This shit is not working out. But if you like, dude, what was I even saying? If you just ignore those people and then you get, even if you get a bunch of your listening with subtitles, you're bound to have some listening with no subtitles, and that's good enough. As long as like you're not only listening with subtitles, only reading without ever hearing the language and shit, you're gonna turn out fine. Literally, as long as you're getting a bunch of input and you just do that for a long time and it's like varied to a certain degree, you're gonna end up being okay. So I wouldn't. My tip is always don't like overthink it, because like the more you overthink it, you're just gonna like waste time and then it'll just be a mess. Can't go up here. 100% for Japanese subtitles. Not even without, don't notice a big difference, and I've been using them the whole time. Yeah, once you like, you will train your listening with subtitles, and if it comes to a point where you don't have subtitles, you'd be surprised that like you still like the easy words and stuff and everything that's like you've heard a fuck ton, you'll still understand. You won't have an issue at all. 2,800 yen is more than half the book off. Holy shit. Dude, it pays to be a content creator. You get your money back. Watch stream and stuff with no subs and have some JP friends to talk to. Yeah, that's the play. As long as you have something, you'll get better. You'll get something with no subs to kind of train that muscle, because it does need to be trained. But if it's not 100% of your immersion, you're still going to be fine. Yeah, like, when you're trying to first, like, listen hardcore with, like, no subtitles or stuff, it definitely is a challenge. That's why, like, the conversations really helped me with that, because even though during a lot of those conversations I wasn't speaking Japanese, I was just hearing Japanese for a crazy amount of hours every day because of it. And that got me really, like, just, like, kind of like, okay, I'll just listen. And it didn't, like, my brain just got used to it, and I was alright. And I'm really thankful for that, because without that, it would have been harder for me, because without subtitles listening, I just, like, a lot of times I end up stop caring. I'm like, but that's mainly because, like, I'm bad at watching anime to begin with. So, or like TV shows or anything. So if there's no subtitles, there's even less chance that I'm gonna try to actually pay attention and care. Thanks has been helpful. No problem. Sorry about my answers being 80 different things in one. But the good thing to remember, and everyone who's gotten semi-good at all will tell you this exact same thing. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting screwed. As long as you're doing it, you're gonna get better. And that's like literally all you have to kind of worry about. Jesus! Just immerse, bro, is like the stupidest advice ever, because it sounds dumb, but it's also the best advice ever, and it's like 100% exactly all you have to do. If you just immerse a lot more, things will get easier and everything. It's great. The hard part is when I fully cover what they said to me, but I can't formulate a response. Yup. And then you'll deal with that for a fucking long time, Torge. Like, a long time, you'll be like, fuck, I know exactly what they said, but, like, the words are just not coming out in the way I want to, or I just have no idea, like, how I would say this without sounding like a bumbling fucking idiot. And then you're in your room later that night, you're like, I fucking suck. I can't do anything. Yeah, it's a never-ending process. It's fun. Yo, see ya, Crazy Cake. Have a good time with the fireworks. Thank you so much for the monies. I appreciate it. Last time I went back to the US, I haven't been there since I moved here. So it's been, last time I was there was in February 2024. Oh, also, we gotta start drinking. We got a Ramen HU high. Got this at Yom Super last night for like 140 yen. 6% alcohol. We don't want to go crazy, but we you know. I don't know if you heard that, but we're open. Kanpai! Okay. Okay, this is not bad. It's not bad. I'll take this. It's like, it's got some ramen flavor. And that's like all I can really ask for. What food do I miss the most? Food that I miss most? I miss Chick-fil-A. I miss Chick-fil-A and Raising Cane's. I have a chicken addiction, so I really miss it. I really miss it. Dude, we're gonna climb this bitch. Oh fuck. Might be a crazy person, but I remember doing this a lot when I was a baby child, like 6, learning English. I would like narrate your own life. Honestly, not a bad play. With Japanese, I did a lot of talking to myself, like not necessarily narration, but yeah, just talking to yourself is like, it's kind of the play, because like your brain, like, yeah, you might say things wrong, and then everyone on the internet will cry and bitch about it and tell you you're a loser because you said the wrong thing and that you should just die. But you're also at least training yourself to like speak and shit if you don't always have like the... There's also a lot less pressure when it's yourself than in a real conversation. So I'm a fan of the talking to yourself movement. I feel like a lot of my like shit started coming out more in conversations because I would talk to myself and actually try and like form sentences instead of just like waiting until I was in a conversation only, which wasn't super consistent when I was starting to get better. Chew highs are pretty good. I can understand missing chew highs. Barely finished your coffee and I'm pulling out the compi. Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, it's 11 a.m. on a Saturday, okay? There's only one thing. You just gotta start drinking. Even here enjoying my red wine? Damn. I'm a red wine enjoyer. Okay, I'm not a wine drinker. I'm not really an alcohol drinker in general. But I do love red wine, and I like it, but I also don't like it because every time I drink red wine, I get emotional. I don't know why, but there's like, if I'm drinking red wine and something happens that like could make the normal person even think about crying maybe a little bit, I just like, my whole face is filled with tears. I'm like crying. It's awesome. I was watching from the book off vlog. I bought the High School Musical movies when I was back in the US with my friends. We did a High School Musical 1, 2, and 3 trilogy back to back, and we were drinking red wine. I drank a whole bottle of wine. By the time we hit the third movie, it was around the time after we graduated high school, and they graduate in the movie. So I was flooded with emotions. I was crying. I'm lying on the floor like holding this bottle of wine, just like tears flowing. It's crazy. So I like red wine, but I can't handle myself. It's a problem. Zero pressure element is what makes it so nice. Yeah. Don't care if you sound like a bumbling buffoon. Exactly. No one can judge you except for yourself. And we already judge ourselves the worst. So it's fun. Oh, kind of circling back earlier about the how just immerse bro is the 100% correct advice, but like you don't want to say it because you kind of feel bad, because people don't really take, they're like, wait, like, no, there's got to be more, like, it's not just immersion, like, don't just say that, but like that's kind of all you got to do. That's like, I'm a Redditor, sadly. I love Reddit, and I have to stop myself from like commenting on r/learn Japanese, because a lot of the questions on r/learn Japanese, all of the answers are always just immerse more. And if you say that, people get mad. Like, someone was like, how do I tell the difference between this kanji and this kanji? Like, they look so similar. And I think I literally wrote, I was like, if you see it like 1,000 times, like both of them 1,000 times, you'll figure it out. Just like keep going. And like, I got downvoted. I was like, what? I was like, this is literally like correct. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, this is right. Why are you booing me? This is fucked up. What would I do differently if you had to start Japanese all over again? That's a good question. Honestly, shit. Probably care a little bit more about pitch accent at first, and accent in general. More than I did, and I cared about it basically negative at the beginning, so literally just care at all, and I would have been happier with that. And then also, I think I compared myself to other people too much, and oh, pull that up on. And I wish I didn't do that because it's just so useless. And that's like one thing besides just immerse, bro. Another good thing is like, who gives a fuck if John in the corner has read 100 light novels by month 2? Just like have fun and like take breaks when you need to. But just like do whatever's gonna keep you consistently getting the language and input as much as possible, and just have a good time. And who cares if they did it faster or if they're better than you, because like you'll get good too. And it's like everyone's different. Like you're not gonna, even if you do the exact same thing as someone else, you're gonna know different things. Your skill levels are gonna be all different depending on a bunch of different factors. So just chill and have fun, and that's it. Yeah, how do you immerse? It's just cause yeah, you're right. You can just play stuff without paying attention. You just gotta make an effort to pay attention. Like if you're paying attention and trying to understand what you're doing, you will get better through that. But that's where things like Anki and like space repetition and like lookups come in as well. Because if you do lookups, like you're actively engaging with it, and stuff like that is really helpful. A lot of overthinking like that with learning any skill. Yeah, exactly. It's like if you just do it a bunch and like as you get better, you'll know kind of what to look for and how to like make shit not as ass. So just like have fun and then just do it, and you'll probably be good. Did I try AJAT? I was never a traditional AJATer and like 24/7 I'm listening to Japanese and stuff. But I definitely got a crazy amount of input daily for years. Definitely my average, even with days of doing absolutely nothing, I was getting probably 2-3 hours plus every day. And some days, there was one day where I played Yakuza for 17 hours straight. And if you've ever played Yakuza, you guys know that there's like a lot of text and stuff. So yeah, like there were some days where I was getting crazy amounts of Japanese, and then other days where I didn't do anything because I hung out with friends or I was just wanted to relax and not do anything. But yeah, I had a period where I was doing a crazy amount of Japanese daily. Yo, what's up, Matt? Holy shit, dude, it's been a while. Well, obviously I haven't streamed on Twitch or anything, so I am doing well. How are you, dude? Oh, arigato. Oishou. Oh, I fell! Oh my god, all that progress. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat and I'm gonna talk about it a bit. How do I feel about Tokyo? Enjoy being in Yamagata and Sendai a little more than I enjoy being in Tokyo. Yeah, I like Tokyo, but I think the reason why I like this place is mainly because everyone else is here. So like it's easy, it's really easy to just meet up with people and like do shit, and so I really like that. So I think I would like the vibe more of like somewhere more Inaka, but with the Inaka, like no one's living there, so it's kind of like fuck. If I want to go hang out with people who plus everyone who visits Japan fucking goes to Tokyo anyway, so it's like it's easy to just like hang out and like see people. So I like it for that aspect, but I think I would definitely, I liked like when I went to Aomori to visit my girlfriend's family, like going in like the Do Inaka and like there was like fucking nothing. I just died. Except for like the rice fields and shit. I like the vibe of it, but I don't know if I could live there or be there long term. I need shit around me to some degree. But I'm okay with not Tokyo, even if it's somewhere like semi-populated. God fucking damn it. I'll probably be okay with that. But I like being able to be close with people who I can hang out with and do stuff so that I'm not stuck in my house forever. Thought it was Matt vs. Japan. Dude, if Matt vs. Japan was in my stream, I'd be like, whoa. Uma. Come on, daijoubu. Yeah, daijoubu. What do I think about the big earthquake prediction? It'd be fucking funny if it actually happened. Not because I want a giant earthquake or anything, but because how funny it would be if you make this stupid prediction that everyone is like even the person themselves is like, don't worry, it's not gonna happen. And then it actually happens. It'd be so fucking funny. But not, because I don't want to die. Dude, we're not getting up here. We're gonna have to go that way. This gameplay has been nonsense. I'm glad no one gives a fuck about it, because holy shit. I haven't done anything. Also, Torge, when you come to Japan, you gotta, please let me know. We gotta hang out. I feel it's more fun, more interesting being a foreigner place that aren't used to it. Yeah, true. Plus, especially if you know Japanese, it's, you got the good memes. You're not just, like, dumbass in the corner who doesn't know how to fucking tie his shoes. Like, you're competent. Like, let's go. Worst thing about Inika is the damn bugs. Dude, I fucking hate bugs. So, yeah, I think I would not have good time. Like, Miju was she's like, oh yeah, my grandpa's house, just, you know, there's sometimes like there's snakes and shit, like, and I'm like no. I don't want to deal with that. I don't like bugs or snakes. Hypergoblin. Anything that looks like that dumbass on that horse, I'm not a fan of, okay? Can't do it. Oh, he heard me. Fuck. Oh, that was not the direction I wanted to go. Dude, I'm playing like, I look like I've never played a video game in my entire life, which honestly, I don't know if I have. Ooh, there's a shrine over there. We're gonna go there. He's back. Oh, fuck. Shit. Inside tunnel on 311, thought I was gonna die. Yeah, I'd be really scared. I don't think I would have a good time. Like, small earthquakes, I can deal with it. But, big people die earthquakes, that scares me. I don't wanna... But I live here, so I'm kind of, like, asking for it. Oh my god, fuck off. I don't want to fight you guys. I just want to talk to my friends online that are my parasocial friends, and please leave me alone. Dude, this was not the game to play. I should have done like Pokemon and then done like random battles for 2 fucking hours straight. that would have been way easier. But instead I'm trying to play this. Can't believe I used to speedrun. Yeah, same, dude. Sometimes speedrunning calls me. Sometimes I hear it like an addict who like quit heroin. I don't know what it's like to quit heroin, but sometimes I can hear it in the walls, and I'm like, I want to go back. So, but I know I don't have the time or the effort, so we're not gonna ever go back. But I feel it. I miss GDQs though. Fuck, I want to go back to GD. I wish I could go to a GDQ again. But like old GDQs, not like current GDQs. Like I want to go back to like what it was when it was fun. Not that they're not fun now. I don't know, but. Centipede in the vending machine where you get your change? Fuck no. Curled up her arm? Fuck no. I would cry. And then everyone would look at me like, why is he crying? Only, that's just small earthquake. Yeah. Like, lately, there hasn't been any that I've felt here. Like, it would come on my phone and be like, oh, earthquake. And I'm like, oh. Was I supposed to, like, know something happened? But there's been some where it's like, oh, it's fucking shaking. But nothing like crazy, thankfully. Dude, RTA in Japan, I have a confession to make. I was gonna go to the last one. When was it? Last year? I forget when it was. But I was gonna go, and I even pre-registered, and I got like a thing to go and everything. And then the day of, something happened, and I was being like a little bitch boy. And I'm like, no, I don't want to leave the house. I can't do it today. No. So I didn't go, but I'm pissed because I should have went. I feel like RT in Japan would have been fun as fuck to go to, even if it was just a day. Talk to some people, watch some runs. I regret not going. So I'm gonna next time where I get the motivation. I was like, I'm gonna try to go because I would be fun. Yeah, afterwards I regretted it so much. I'm like, I was such a fucking moron. Oh god, dude, why did I come in here? I came in here to get away from the enemies, but like I forgot that these are all puzzles, and I'm like brain dead when it comes to puzzles. Fuck. Just don't pay attention to the gameplay, okay? This is just here to chill. Fine. Yeah, old buildings are pretty cheap. 50K for a 2DLK? Shit. I think the only scary thing about old buildings, depending on how old they are, is like the earthquake fucking... That's the wrong thing. The earthquake, what's that called? Like if it's a certain year, like they're not built for like current shit, and then you'll like die. So that's the only thing I'd be worried about, I guess. Dude, it is hard to get me out of the house. It is very hard to get me out of the house. Like in my head, I really want to like I need everyone to understand. Like in my head, I really want to go and do whatever thing it is, okay? However, when it comes to that day when I'm gonna go and do that thing, I then think about these 80,000 different things about why I would hate it and why I don't want to go. And then I let that take control like a fucking idiot. Why didn't I put this? You can climb. You just climbed all three, you idiot. And then I get scared and then I don't go. And then I regret it every single time. And then there's this horrible thing where I look like a monster and like an asshole because I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it. And like and then I feel bad and then I'm like, please grow up. And so I'm trying. Okay, it's good now. Now whenever Seven stops like, let's hang out, I'm immediate yes. And the day it comes up, I'm like, let's go. I'm gonna hang out with the boys. So I've gotten past that. I just gotta get past that with like, you know, every other fucking thing and not be a child. Yeah, if you come to Japan and you want to meet me, trust me, I'll try my best. I'm getting better, okay? Because lately, everyone I've hung out with, it's been a good time. I haven't had a bad experience. So I'm trying to do that more. However, when you're trying to make the plans with me, good chance that I just don't respond for like a week in between. Not because I hate you, but because I can't respond to DMs. Dude, I have a fucking big problem. I don't know if it's because I like want to make sure that my responses aren't bad or what the problem is, but like me responding to people takes so much effort and I wish it wasn't like that. Did that work? That might have worked. I'm a gamer. See you in October? Sounds good. I'll be here. Oh my god, look at me. Dude. Yeah. I'm a gamer. What can I say? You know, this is good. For 6%, I wish it was a big can, but it's got the ramen flavor, actually. Dude. And girlfriend made, like, bacon. Oh my god, Miju's the best. Look at this. We got fucking this, like, thick-ass bacon that we were gifted. And, I'm just chomping on it. It's kind of fucking good. Alright. Holy fuck, I can relax for 3 seconds. Oh. So I said it earlier, but I'll say it again just so everyone's aware. The plan is to do this like once a month, definitely. Eventually would like to do 2 times a month, maybe more. But I used to stream fucking like consistently 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I had a lot of fun with it. And I was never getting famous. Okay, we're just not that type of lad. But I have fun talking to the gamers and chilling. So I would like to do this consistently because it gives me it allows me to talk to people and like talk about nonsense without having to make a 3-hour YouTube video. So I'm having a good time with it. Oh, a fox! Come here! Ugh. Too bad we can't dive. Making bacon as we speak. Let's go! This is the only bacon I've had in Japan so far. It's definitely not American bacon. But it's pretty good. December 2015. Holy shit. Did I run Sunshine? What the fuck did I do in December 2015? Fuck, I don't even remember because... what did I do? I started streaming in December, not like August of 2014. And that was with Trials. 2015 must have been Sunshine. Either Sunshine... Probably around that time, I would say there's a good chance I was switching between Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and I might have been at that point dabbling in OOT a little bit, but like not anything crazy. This guy's dead. What the fuck? I'm so sorry. Well. Oh, they're good. Yeah, probably Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion are the best bets. Wow. Yeah, run away. Don't get fucked up again. Oh my god, it's a shell. Never watched it. Yeah, it probably was Sunshine. I'm so bad with dates or anything, so like 2015 to me might as well have been 80 years ago. Why just through Twitch and YouTube? It's okay, getting the real experience. Alright, this is gonna... Dude, the tide is coming this way. We're fucked. Alright. Jesus Christ. There's a boat. Alright, how do I get over there without... Do I have to go on that side and then fucking... Oh my god. This was baby child. That does check out with 2015, exactly. Oh, Sunshine. What a game. I got so mad at Super Mario Sunshine. There's one time where I don't remember what happened. Also, damn, that bitch is slow as hell. Still only that far. Gotta do some calisthenics or some shit. Damn. There's this one time I remember. Fuck off. There's one time in Sunshine I remember. And, like, I got so mad that I just fucking... I threw my controller at the wall. And I regretted the instant it left out of my hand. But it, like, bounced off my floor into the wall. And, like, luckily there was no, like, holes or anything. But I was just, like... Afterwards, I thought about it. I'm like, damn, that's probably not good. Like, video games probably shouldn't make me this mad. But Sunshine knew how to get... That shit... It pushed my buttons in all the right ways. And I would... Because I would just do the dumbest fucking shit and lose a run. And I would just get so mad. Like, it was so bad. Oh, dude, we're making it this time. We're making it. You should go get that domestic condo. That shit... I was looking at that. I own them all back in America, so I didn't want to buy it again. But I was like... I was looking at that and I was like... That's beautiful. Domestic Girlfriend is like, God, it's so good. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I stepped on your fucking flowers. Jesus Christ, I didn't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck. Bitches and their flowers. Oh shit. Domestic Girlfriend? Shit. Everyone should read Domestic Girlfriend. If you want to get good at Japanese, you have to read Domestic Girlfriend, or else you're missing out on peak. What can I say? Yeah, you do seem like you're super chill with OOT, Torge. We're not gonna get. Are you? Stop. Are you? You've got to be kidding me. That's fine. It's okay. I did it on purpose. I just wanted to walk through the flowers again. They're so cute. I love flowers. How's my business Japanese? Speaking, you might as well ask me to do anything else and it'll be a better experience. Like for some reason, like shochi shimashita and shochi itashimashita, like, did I step on it again? Fucking, I'm gonna freak out, dude. I can't say those words. For some reason, they don't come into my head. I only say wakarimashita, and that's all I can say. Emails. I'm gonna jump over that last flower, by the way. We're gonna see what happens. Emails is just like a template, kind of. So I can do the emails. But speaking, man, is it a fucking mess. But my email game, my messaging game, it's acceptable. Probably enough for them to not hate me. And that's like all I can ask for. Oh my God, I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. Yeah, apparently you can just walk around. That was easier than I expected. Yeah, business Japanese is probably the one thing, like, since I'm trying to look for a new job right now, every time they're like, we want business Japanese, so I finagle them with the messages. I'm like, I talk really nice in the messages, and then they're like, oh my God, this guy's got this, and then they talk to me in person, and their brain probably goes, what? And I just go, hey, what are you gonna do? But then, you know, I just charm them a bit, make them like laugh and smile, and then they're like, love this guy, and then they give me a job. That hasn't happened yet, but like that's gonna happen now, like soon, I promise. Oh, that jump. It's a fire the same paraglider jump. That's actually wild. Hey, that's part of the good part of this game, though. You can just like fucking do whatever, and it doesn't matter. That is a good meme, though. Can I open this? You can't open this from the. Ow. I said ow. I didn't even hurt myself. All right, we're just gonna. Will this go around? Okay. Slow as fuck, but it'll work, I guess. お世話になっております。ラインハドアロンです。Wow, look at me. いつもお世話になっております。But yeah. On the off chance, is there anyone here who's ever worked in a fucking startup? By any chance. How do I get this, John? Oh, can I? Wait, don't I have like a... I can do this. You currently work on a startup. Okay, Torj, question. What the fuck just happened? I have an interview with a startup next week. Now, we have one issue with this. I'm not really like one of those people who like loves to work. I'm not really like a I love work type of person. So like in my head, I don't think that I would fit in a startup very well. Does that line up? Like, do my thoughts line up with reality? Like, if I'm not like a I love work type of person, am I gonna just, would it be better to just not do that? I'm gonna do the interview no matter what for practice and stuff, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just not a, man, I love job, let me do job type of guy, so. Yeah, if it's a small, they want someone who grinds. That's exactly like my image of it. Like, that's exactly how I feel about it. It's like, they're probably gonna want someone who really loves work and wants to go fucking hard. Also, it's an AI startup, and like, I think AI is cool and it has its usage, but I'm not like one of those crazy people who's like, AI is gonna take over the fucking world, and like is like jacking off about AI 24/7. So like in my head, an AI startup is gonna fail within 2 years and go bankrupt. In my head, is that really what happens? I don't know, but that's kind of how I'm feeling about it. So I don't really know if like if things would if it would like if I would get like an offer or anything. I don't know how it would don't know how that would go. Just because I don't know if I'm the person they want. Now, in the interview, can I make it seem like I'm the person they want? Oh, absolutely. My interview game of just like bullshitting to the people, fuck, dude, I got that on lock. If you need someone who can bullshit in an interview and make it seem like they'll do anything, that's me. I just fucking lie. I lie out of my ass. I'm like, yeah, I'll do anything you want. Anything. Don't worry. That's great. It's fun. The job listing was for like a product manager type thing. So it would be pretty like involved, and like I don't think I would be able to like just kind of like suck dick in the corner and be okay probably. Oh, fuck. Have not used a lot of AI stuff for like programming or anything. I mainly use AI for while I'm applying to jobs to like fucking tweak my resume and shit, because I don't want to deal with it because it's a lot of effort. So I'm like, hey, can you do this for me? I appreciate it. Wasn't that rushed? It's my first ever job, so they know I'm not experienced. They were kind of looking for taking a chance with a promising junior with good learning capabilities. See, that's the play. That's great. That seems like the best like situation. I hate when like people hire someone that's not super experienced and then they're like, "Good luck," and it's like, "What? Are we not? We're just not. What? I want to learn and shit, but like, can we get some support, please?" So like that would be my like, cause I only have like what? I only have like a little bit over a year with this job I'm currently at, so it's not even like I'm super experienced with anything anyway. So like if they bring me on and they're like, "Good luck, brother," and then they pat me on the back and then that's it. I don't know how well that would go for any of us. But yeah, I'm interested. I'm glad I'm getting an interview because that should be a fun time. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. But an interview is better than no interview. Yeah, it could be 24/7 meetings. That is kind of the possibility. Which, I mean, wouldn't be... Meetings make time go by. That's good that they're surprised by how fast you learn. I feel like I always set a high standard for stuff, so I'm worried if I don't hit it. But if you can hit that, if you can set a high standard and be like, look it, I can do this shit, I promise, and then you actually do it, that's good. That's good that it's going well for you. That's all we can ask. Yeah, you did say when you were hiring juniors, you just didn't have any expectations other than like they'll just try their best and want to learn shit. Yeah, I'll do the interview and then we'll see what happens afterwards. I might cry or I might get a job. I'm very interested to what the pay would be. Oh god. There's another fucking shrine thing. What are they called in this game? I forget. Senior worked with really likes you? Hell yeah. That's that's the best when like someone in the company who's like higher up likes you, because then it makes your life so much easier in so many ways. Like, the owner of my current company loves me, and I have no idea why, but it, like, it obviously makes my life so much better and easier because, like, the head honcho is a big fan, so I don't really have to, like, worry about getting, like, ass fucked if they didn't like me. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing. If you asked me this entire, like, what, hour and 40 minutes, that I've probably less than that because YouTube and Twitch were having strokes the whole time. But if you, like, asked me, like, what I've been, the plan and the purpose of everything I've been doing, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing in this game. Next stream, I'm picking something easier where I don't have to, like, think. Not that I have to think in this, but I feel like I haven't done a single thing. Oh. Wait, we're here? Wow. Okay. Impa, I've made it. I wasn't even trying to get here. We're in Kakariko. We did it, boys. We made it. As I'm talking about it, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I just stumble upon the objective. Oh, you don't have a degree? Yeah. Especially getting, like, a long-term visa. They, like, want a degree or, like, a bunch of, experience. But I guess the play is all... You got that language school in. Oh, God. Is this gonna be a fight? I'm not good at battling. Everyone is just... They've seen what I just did when I tried to battle, like, the other enemies. There's a reason why I ran away from everyone. Oh, God. How do I... Oh, good. I'm glad it's gonna give me a fucking tutorial. Alright. Wait. Hold on. Boing. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Alright, hold on. It's gonna break? I hope it doesn't. Oh. Oh, it broke. Shit. Okay. Dude, so wait, I'm just learning about parrying. I need a weapon. This one's big. Alright. Hello. And okay, wait. I mistimed it. It's fine. And look at that. What can I say? I'm just a gamer. I got the skills, dude. Okay. How do I fucking how do I do that with my shield? All right. Wait. Put the thing away. Okay. Oh my God, I'm a gamer. Yay. I locked in, B-Man. Had this shit going. Oh, wait, what? I didn't really read what we were doing. Okay. Oh, he wanted me to do this, I guess. Oh, he's gonna explode. Oh, wait, we're good. We're good. We're good. Lenient with high skill workers, use with people, solve for people specifically that they're often cared for. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, if that's the case, then yeah. Just gotta grind out some more years experience and then you should be good to get in. I think basically, if you can get a job, like a job offer, and like show them that like, obviously like a Japanese company wants you, I think unless you're like, unless it's like obviously like, oh, you're fucked and you're not gonna be able to do this, I don't see why they would like deny you. Oh, that is true. You have the working holiday visa strap. As a lowly piece of shit American, I'm not allowed to get a working holiday because apparently America sucks ass in more ways than one than I originally thought. Thought America had its issues, and then you grow up, and then fuck America even more. Yeah, America does not have working holiday. Don't know why. It's stupid. So like my only chance of getting here was like English teaching job, current job, language school, going to college here. And I'm not it was either this job or an English teaching job. I had an English teaching job like lined up, but I got this offer and I was like, I'd rather do this than English teaching. Now that I go back on it, might have been better to do the English teaching, but at least I'm here. So that's all I can be thankful for. Yeah, true. If you go for 1 year on working holiday, you might find like, all right, well, that was enough. I'm glad that my first visa is 3 years because I think 3 years should be like a good amount of time to like really figure out like if I want to be here longer or if I'm like, yeah, okay, this was a good experiment, and then I move on. But oh my god, well, I fell. I don't even know what am I looking at. I feel like if I only had 1 year at least at the moment, because I'm about almost a year and a half in. At least I will be in like a month. I feel like that wouldn't have been enough, so I'm glad that I have 3 years to kind of just like figure it out. Oh damn, is Norway not on the list of like countries that they'll be like you're chill for as long as like you have the skills? That's annoying. Cause yeah, your English is fucking great. What am I doing? What? I walked in here. I don't know what's going on. Dude, love spot. Shows her mama pillow? Hey, I'll never say no to that. Hold on. Hold on. I'll never say no. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Sorry, smack the mic. Never say no to showing my mom a body pillow, okay? This is where it goes. This is great. Don't mind the there's stuff happening up there. But if you look up there, look at there as well. We got her. We got her up there. I got it going. This room is a fucking Virgin Kingdom. Look at over there. It's awesome. Fucking N2. God damn it, dude. I feel like such a failure. Every time I like have to be like, ugh. Dude, in a job interview, they're like, what JLPT do you have? And then I'm like, oh, I have N2. And then I feel like such a loser who's like, oh, it's N2, but like I promise it's actually N1 because like I just haven't taken the test yet, but like I promise because I can read like novels and shit and like I can obviously pass N1, but like I haven't taken the test yet, so I suck. Fucking God damn it. I get pissed off every time I have to say it. Don't worry. This year, December, we're taking the JLPT again. And I'm getting in one so I can stop fucking... Wait, wrong direction. So I didn't show this side, but there's some... Oh, boy. So I gotta take that so I can stop being a fucking loser. They don't fuck with countries that don't have English as an official language? Oh, damn, that's annoying. Like, I get it, but, like, also, like... Fuck you. Like, as well. Goals to work for Nintendo or adjacent company. Nintendo would be sick. I believe in you, B-Man. It's the content you're here for? Hell yeah. Nice sponsor poster? Of course. I have all the goods. Taking N2 tomorrow? Good luck. N2... I didn't think it was that hard. The listening is... Wait, am I selling things? I didn't read what I was actually doing. Oh. Alright, hold on. I can't be speaking of things. N2 was like pretty easy. Listening is gonna be a fucking walk in the park. Just write down like notes as you're doing it, and you'll have no issues with listening. I don't know why people think listening is hard sometimes. Version, yes. Don't want to teach English anyway. I do not blame you. I wouldn't either. Hey, don't talk shit on my fancy ass watch, man. Okay, I got it for free. That pedo corner. Listen, okay. I get it. I get it that Shinobu is like, game's not showing. Oh, whoops. We're back. I get that Shinobu is like a child, okay? However, now I know that this sounds fake, but I promise that the actual reason I like Shinobu is because of her personality. I know. Oh, the pedophile loves them for their personality. Okay, yeah, I get it. All right, listen. I'm well aware it sounds like I'm lying, okay? But I'm not lying. And that's all I can say. If you believe me, that's cool. If not, I get it. Okay, I understand. However, if anyone's read the... I don't know about the anime, because I haven't watched past, like, half of Bakemonogatari, because I'm a monster. But if you've read the Monogatari books, okay? Shinobu has a fun personality, and she's funny, okay? This is for my book readers, okay? If you're not a book reader, you might not agree with me. I don't know. But, dude, I don't have any rupees. What am I doing? I'm poor. Shit. Book readers here. Passing thresholds for the JLPTs seem insanely low. Yeah, like, you can get, like, what? It's, like, out of 180 points, and I think, like, besides N1, it's, like, 90 out of 100 is, like, a pass. So, it's kind of, like, easy as fuck. Fuck the gods, I'm taking your apples. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, we have her. Trust me, we don't get... Why is it, like, all, like, bright? We don't just like baby Shinobu, okay? Like, we like all Shinobu. Can we, though... This is the crazy thing, though. This figure was 3,000 yen. What the fuck is this? Why was this 3,000 yen? I legitimately thought it was, like, broken. Like, I asked the dude at the shop before I bought it. I was like, can you open it up? Like, the price is so low. Like, why is this big of a figure 3,000 yen? And he, like, opened it. It was all fine. I was like, alright, sick. I am a man of culture. I don't have many figures or anything besides the Monogatari shelf. Like, that is, like, all my figures and stuff. I have, for my Gotobu no Hanayome fans, we got Miku. This is, like, 1,000 yen at Akihabara, so I bought it because I like Miku. Oh, also, I didn't show it in the video, but for the proof, I did buy the erased collection. I'm still surprised that this was 800 yen. Like, only because it's not yellow. I feel like most of the time in these bundles, the books are extremely yellow and look terrible. And that's why they're like 100 yen a piece. But this one was like insanely good quality, and for 800 yen I'm like, yeah, we gotta do this. So I did it. Very happy. I still haven't opened it just because I don't have any room and I haven't wanted to read it yet because normally I read just digitally anyway, but eventually this will get opened and I'll read through these. This is my second time playing Breath of the Wild. I bought a Switch. I got a Switch at launch, and I played it when it first came out, and then got a Switch 2 at launch, and then bought the Switch 2 version, and now I've been playing this, kind of. I started it, and then I didn't make much progress, and then I needed something to put on the stream while I talk for 2 hours instead of just my face. So I've been just playing along with it. Oh, my AirPods died. So yeah, this is my second playthrough. I don't know. I don't know how I'm kind of making progress. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. AirPods, please. I'm sorry if you can hear an echo. I'm fixing it. Don't worry, it's getting fixed. It's getting fixed. It's fixed. If there was an echo. Fuck. We're good, okay? AirPods like to die sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around with this. But yeah, I feel like when I played Breath of the Wild for the first time, the chicken randomly got loud as shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm just giving the chicken immersion here. I feel like I didn't fuck around when I played it for the first time. I, for some reason, cared way more about just beating the game, so I didn't, like, have fun or do anything. But in this playthrough, as you can see, I'm just doing whatever the fuck I feel like as I go through, and I think that's probably the best way to experience this game. Yo, what's up, Apathy? Died out from me by the last beast? Damn. I never played Tears of the Kingdom. But this game I thought was a fun time. I also watched a lot of speedruns of this game around the time when it came out, because you can go just, like, straight to the end. Switch 2 is definitely the way to play these games. I haven't seen, like, any frame drops or anything. Dude, we're taking this guy away from his family. I hope he's okay with that. Maybe one day it'll return. Yeah, I like this game, but, like, I prefer older Zelda games. So, it's kind of like a weird experience. You didn't like it? Yeah, see, I feel like people who really like older Zelda games are like, this game's either going to be a hit or miss, and honestly, it's okay. I'd prefer something more traditional. 50% of the way through Mato Najiyume Omite. Any recommendations? If you're into, like, if you want, like, basically anything by the same author as Mato Najiyume would be good. Sumi no Yoru, I think, is their name. Any of those books are all probably going to be the same type of level and interestingness of story. And then, basically, if you like some anime and stuff, any series that seems easy enough, like anime-wise, if it's a light novel based series, just like try reading the light novel. That's what I did with what the hell, the one where he shaves his beard and then picks up the high school girl. I forget what, like, Higehiro or some shit. That's like the abbreviation that everyone uses. I forget. I did that, and I feel like that's a good way to, like, find stuff to read. Is if you like anime, find oh, was I supposed to walk in this way? Because there's the, okay. I feel like just find a light novel series that's based on, like, that an anime is based off that you like, and just read that, and then you'll have a good time. Or the mommy light novel, always a classic. It's pretty easy and actually entertaining. Yeah, I understand why people like it too, but I agree 100%. I'd rather have a linear game like the older stuff with Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, stuff like that. I love TP. God, I want to play through TP again. I did 100% save on the Wii U version, and then I didn't realize that the game, unless I'm a moron, which is also possible, it didn't save after I beat Ganon, but I had 100% save, but I didn't save before Ganon. So I kind of, like, my save doesn't look 100%, so I got really triggered by that, and I never went back to it to, like, do it again and refill it up. But I want to play the... I might play it in Japanese. That should be a fun time. Yeah, older Zelda games, they're just different. Hi. Dude, when's the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD port's gonna be on the Switch? I need that. Lies, Doctor, you saw it. They were not lies, okay? Yeah, I wish I knew that because I was so annoyed after I beat the game and then my file wasn't like 100%. It's like now it looks like I didn't do it all. I was so annoyed. Yeah, that was a mistake. Dude, we gotta help him out. Bokuchin. That's how I'm gonna start talking to myself. My first person pronoun is not gonna be. We're not gonna use Boku anymore or anything. We're gonna use Bokuchin forever. God, that'd be so fucking bad. All right, we'll do this, and then why did I hit the wrong button? Oh, whoa, whoa. I jumped a little early, just a tad early. I fucked that one up. Oida. Yeah, don't. You'll hear that every now and then. Oh, dude, this is fucking sick. Oh, nice shot, you fucking idiot. Oh, that fucks him up. Yay. Oh, speaking of Anki cards, I currently don't want to brag, but currently on a 191-day Anki streak. Not necessarily making new cards and learning new cards, but studying the cards that are in that deck. We're at 191 days. Thank God. Because it's about time. Have really been slacking on making new cards recently. But I'm glad that I at least have been doing reviews and stuff, because it's not a bad idea to not lose the shit that I apparently am supposed to know. Still very not doing. I'll talk about this on my 5-year video, which is already going to be over a month late at this point. I haven't even started making it. I haven't even put an outline yet, but I have to start doing that. But I'll talk about it in there. I'm still at this weird spot where, like, I still feel like I'm shit at the end of the day, but I know I'm, like, not. But, like, I'm also not as good as, like, I know I could be. And, I'm hitting this wall, kind of, where I make an Anki card for something that's not necessarily super, frequent. So, it's, like, obviously not going to come up very often in Immersion, but I'm making the Anki card because it's an unknown word, and it came up once because it came up in the Immersion, but trying to find those words multiple times is not happening as often, also because I'm not immersing as much, but it's not happening super often. So then I'm reviewing the card in Anki, but, like, it feels like it's like an Anki only word because it's just not showing up very often outside of it. And if it does, that's great and all, but sometimes it just doesn't. So I'm at this weird, like, wall type thing where I'm like, I don't know how to get better, which is really stupid because all I've been saying is just immerse, bro, and that's still the answer, obviously. But I guess I just have to, like, start immersing more and more things too, because I'm just hitting this wall of, like, we're not, like, I'm getting better, obviously, especially because I have to use Japanese at my work and stuff. But I'm hitting like I just don't know how to improve in like a lot of like my vocab stuff without being an Anki fucking warrior, and that's all it is, and I'm just learning through Anki, and I obviously that's not the correct way to go about it. So I've been dealing with that, and I don't really know how to figure shit out besides just I guess immersing more and hope they show up. And then if they don't show up, it's like okay, then just like learn through Anki for however long, and then see what happens. Okay. Personal worst 0 Anki day streak, 0 day. Yeah, it happens. That's Anki strength that you have no other way to get those rare words besides selecting content that's really obscure. Yeah, that is true. I guess I feel really, every time like I feel like the word is not showing up outside of Anki, I feel like I get a little annoyed because I'm like, well, Anki is like supposed to be the supplement and not the main thing. So if I feel like it's starting to become the main thing, I start freaking out, which is probably not really worth it. It's probably not something I need to care about. Oh, I'm bragging. I'm the best at Japanese. God, I'm so bad. There's still so many times where I'm just like, fuck, I'm ass. Damn, this shit's heavy. Once a week? Hey, I shower more than once a week sometimes, usually. No, definitely. See, when you don't have to leave the house, like, sometimes it's hard to shower. I showered this morning. And yesterday. So look at me. Yeah, the main thing with Anki and stuff that I'm trying to force myself to do is I probably should immerse more, because even though I'm talking to my girlfriend and like I'm still like reading Twitter and stuff, I haven't read books recently. I sometimes watch like some anime or stuff or a show, but a lot of the times it's easy to the point where I don't need to, there's no new words. So I gotta just not force myself to immerse, but make it like a priority again to some degree. Because I feel like this is a trap that I'm sure a lot of people probably fall into. And I don't know if it's a trap per se, but you'll get good enough. I want more weapons. You'll get good to the point where like you don't need to like make a focus. Like I feel like when you're in your first couple years, it's like, okay, I gotta immerse every day, gotta immerse every day. Then you'll get good enough, and it's like completely a part of your life, and you don't need to worry about it because you're getting like a minimum every single day. And then you'll fucking be able to just kind of just cruise on that. I feel like I've been in the cruise state for too fucking long, and I need to go back kind of to where I used to be and go a little bit hard on it. To like maybe not super hard like I used to, but go harder than what I've been doing, so that I get out of this cruise state of just like, oh, I'm fine with wherever the hell I am, because I can still get better. And that was a long-winded thing to say. I should just get better. I guess. Sounds good, Torge. Have a good time immersing. Don't worry, I'm gonna probably wrap this shit up and like I'm gonna walk to the objective and then probably wrap this up because we're over time. Oh my god. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, definitely. When you come in Japan, we'll definitely hang out. Yes, I think might try and read some books, do some book learning, because I think I feel like whenever I'm reading books consistently, that's how you know I'm like in immersion time. I'm having a good time, and like, oh fuck, that broke instantly. Old Shakespeare in Japanese. That's a good idea. That sounds definitely not terrible. Whenever I'm reading a bunch of books, or reading books consistently, like hour plus a day, which ends up being like 20,000, 30,000 characters a day, I feel like that's when I'm like more inclined to immerse in other shit too, like shows, anime, or whatever. So that's something I want to probably get back into. Plus, there's a lot of light novels that I've started and I enjoyed, and I read like 10,000 characters, and I went, oh, I'll come back to this tomorrow, and it hasn't been tomorrow yet since that. So we'll figure that out. But because of this, I should also start writing stuff for my 5-year update. I need to do that, and I still need to edit my Aomori vlog. It's not done. Fuck. There's so much shit to do. So we're gonna have time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna do things. Holy shit. Okay. On that note, because I would just bump. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. 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 I have the Sheikah stone. Yep. I know this is Impo's place. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I know this is the story. Yeah. I know. Yeah. I'll go up there in a second. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. No problem. On that note of me just talking about nonsense, save again because I have scared disease. Basically hit the 2 hours, a little bit less than 2 hours maybe because of like stream nonsense and having to deal with all of that. But I don't know how many people were watching. I didn't have view count or anything up, but I got a fucking Twitch sub and I got $20 today. Yes, which means I win. But on a real note, wrong one. On a real note, thank you guys so much for watching. Probably gonna call it for now. I hope you had a good time. The plan is to do this, like I said, once a month on the first Saturday of every month from 10 a.m. to about noon, Japanese time. Follow my Twitter. It's up there. Follow my Twitter. I'll make some tweets about it when the next one starts coming up, and I'll also schedule it on YouTube. I scheduled the one on YouTube last night a little bit before the stream because I forgot to schedule it, but I'll try to schedule it on YouTube a little bit for like a couple days in advance next time so that it's like more obvious. But it'll be just like this. 2 hours of me just talking, playing games or whatever. You can ask me questions, we can talk, we can might do some drinking again next time. Fuck it, might be my drinking day. We might get like next time we might get plastered. We'll figure shit out. We'll have some fun. I'll find some fun things to do every now and then. That's not the same thing every time. But I would like to do like once a month just to talk to people and stuff. Because I feel like the way people talk to me now is just it's just through my YouTube comments or like some Twitter replies. So having a consistent way of like hanging out with the community a little bit and doing stuff, that's something fun and would be something that I want to do just to, you know, stay in touch. $23 in 2 hours is not bad. It is not bad. We're killing the game. We're killing the game. So yeah, I'll be here next month. Next month is the first Saturday is the 2nd of August. So the 2nd of August in Japan. So the 1st of August in other places, and the early 2nd of August in other places. Look up your own time zones. Figure it out, please. I'll also tweet about it, so you'll be fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I had a good time. Hopefully, we can get a more. Once I do this a couple times, it'll be chill, and we'll figure it out. There won't be as much technical difficulties. I appreciate it. You guys are all great, and stay tuned because this month I will put out a YouTube video. Hopefully it's my 5-year update or the Aomori vlog. One of those two will come out this month. Okay, we're gonna do this. Talk to you in a month. Shut the fuck up. I'll see you guys around. Have a good day, night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you guys in a month or in the next YouTube video. Apathy, I love you. I'm glad I can help. I'm trying my best. But yeah. See me on Twitter. See me in YouTube comments. Do whatever. DM